Good morning, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Boric, and I am back again. And today we are going to finish reading our book that we started earlier this week. Boys and girls, do you remember the book that we are reading? Yes, it's the one about mountains. How mountains are made. Yes. And this week we started the week talking about, do you remember? What did we start the week talking about? Yes, we answered the question, what causes our earth to change? Do you remember those things that causes our earth to change? Rain, ice, flowing water. Yes, all of those things etch away, I should say, at our earth's surface and change the way it looks. Now, we also know that things happen with mountains that change the way our earth is made, or the way our earth looks, right? Yes. And that's what we've been talking about. We know that the earth is constantly moving and changing and creating folded mountains. We know that the earth is always constantly changing and creating those pull apart mountains. What were those ones called that pull apart? The fault block mountains, you're right. So today I have two more mountains for you that change the way that our earth looks. Yes, I do. One is dome, the other is volcanic. And these two mountains can change the way that our earth looks. Okay? And today we're going to be we're going to be writing, down some notes about these two mountains and how they're made, or maybe even what they look like, okay? So it's going to be really quick and easy today, but make sure you have your journal, make sure you have your pencil. You should probably hit pause to get those things, but if you already have them, hit pause so you can copy down these last two branches of our tree map. I'm going to move out of your way. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys excited to read about a dome mountain? Me too. Let's get started. So, sometimes the crust does not fold or crack. So remember, these two folded and cracked, right? So a dome mountain is not made by folds or cracks. Let's see what it is made by. Sometimes magma pushes through a vent in the solid rock layer. It collects in a pocket under the crust. Oh, interesting. Let's look at this little image right here. So magma pushes up. Here's the rock layer. It pushes up so hard, the pressure becomes so intense that it actually makes a little vent, and it actually starts to create a pocket of magma. And it looks to me, I'm going to make a little prediction here. It looks to me that that pocket of magma starts to make the Earth's crust lift up. Let's keep reading and see if Miss Boric is right. The pocket of magma grows larger until it bends the crust upward. So Miss Boric was right. So underneath that branch, dome, we are going to write pocket of magma. That pocket of magma pushing up on the Earth's crust is what creates these dome mountains. So we'll write pocket of magma and pushes up. Can we do that? Perfect. So right here on dome, write pocket of, and then magma. Pocket of magma. What does that pocket of magma do? Yes, it pushes up on the Earth's crust, which eventually, after a long time, creates a dome mountain. So let's write, next note is pushes up. Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, what is magma? Oh, let me get out of your way in case you need to copy that. And don't forget, if you ever don't have enough time to write something down, rewind, hit pause, copy it down, okay? Remember, when magma is inside of the earth, it is called magma. As it exits the earth through a vent or a crack, it turns into lava. Do you remember what lava is called after it cools? It turns into rock, yes. So remember, inside magma, outside lava, cooled rock. Don't forget. So dome mountains are made or caused by magma under the Earth's crust, pushing up. Yes, my friends. Let's see. Let's keep reading. When this happens, a high dome is formed. Rain and ice wash away the softer rocks above, and rounded peaks and valleys appear. Awesome. So let's go ahead and read this next page. See if there's any more information about dome mountains. In a few places on Earth, plates are moving away from one another. This usually happens deep under the ocean. Oh, this is an underwater mountain range. That's pretty cool. When it hits the cool ocean water, the magma becomes solid. Great underwater mountain ranges are made. So that's another type of mountain, but we're not going to write about those since we learned about those when we studied the islands of Hawaii and those volcanoes there. Remember Kilauea? Yeah. So let's see. Oh, look. We're going to definitely write about volcanic mountains, though. These ones here. Once in a while, a small crack or vent forms in the lithosphere, sometimes right in the middle of a plate. Red-hot magma pushes up through a crack. The red-hot magma pushes through the crack. When it gets to the surface of the Earth, the magma cools and hardens, right? That's when it turns into rock. Yes. Once magma reaches the surface, it's called lava. Lava and ash build up around the crack, making the land higher and higher, just like we learned with Kilauea and the Hawaiian Islands, right? Yes. Lava and ash build up around the crack, making the land higher and higher, and a cone-shaped volcanic mountain is formed. Oh, we should probably write this. A cone-shaped volcanic mountain is formed from lava and ash. So for volcanic, let's write cone, lava, and ash. Can we write that as notes about volcanic mountains? Let's do it. Cone, it's a cone-shaped cone, and it's formed by ash. And what was that other one? Remember, if you forget what you learned, look back in the book. It's lava. See here. Lava and ash build up. So it's cone-shaped, made by lava and ash. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's look at the next page. Oh wait, actually let's look at this picture. So there's the magma chamber, okay? Remember magma, that pocket, okay? And it comes up, and instead, like our dome mountain where the lava doesn't reach the surface, it just creates that dome shape. This mountain is actually formed by the magma leaving the Earth and creating new land. Yes. So this is all volcano that has erupted. This is lava that has come out and cooled and turned into rock. It's pretty cool. Most volcanic mountains are formed in places where one plate pushes under another. As the edge of one plate sinks, it heats up. You see that? It's being pushed under and it's melting. Yes. And that layer of the Earth that has that hot melted rock, yes. That plate is being pushed under there and it's melting. The solid rock of the plate's edge melts in the intense heat. The melted rock, or magma, rushes up through weak spots in the Earth's crust. A fiery blast of lava is thrown onto the Earth's surface. It cools and hardens, and mountains are built. And we're going to stop right there. Ladies and gentlemen, so volcanic mountains are formed by volcanoes, lava and ash, right? Yes. And they are usually a cone shape. Yeah. Awesome, right? So remember that mountain, that cone is all lava that has hardened and turned into what? Rock. Yes. When it's under the Earth's surface, it's called what? Inside magma, outside lava. And then it cools, it forms rock, and it turns into new land. And that's yet another way that our Earth's surface is constantly changing. So not only through wind, rain, ice, flowing water, it is also changed by volcanoes, by the formation of mountains. by either our plates pushing against each other or pulling apart, right? Or magma pushing up on the Earth's surface, or even magma coming out, becoming lava, and then into what? Rock. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, alert, alert, alert. Your assignment for today is to tell me on Flipgrid about the last 2 types of mountains that we studied in this book. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed learning all about the different types of mountains with me. I know I enjoyed teaching you, and I hope you learned a lot too. I hope you did. But if you didn't, if you forgot what I said, look back at your map or watch this video again, right? All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye, friends.